Okay, let's be honest. You came to me because you want to learn how to make the best cake you will ever make. This is going to be moist, this is going to be sweet, zingy, and vegan. No eggs, no bullcrap, no expensive ingredients. I hate that. I hate it. I gotta go down to some crazy farm on some crazy high street, go like 10 miles away from my house probably to get like this special flour that doesn't even taste good. And then I gotta add it onto something I don't know what I'm doing. This is too complicated. I'm gonna show you guys a nice, easy, simple, effective, moist. Some people hate that word, but this cake's gonna be real moist. Okay, so let's begin. Come with me. Come on. Come with me. Come here. Stop making it difficult. Okay. All right. There you go. See? Cooperate. Okay, now this is quite easy, all right? What I've got here is 250 grams of flour. This is self-raising flour, right? You can buy normal flour and buy the self-raising bit separate, but I like to buy all together. I don't like, making things complicated. Then we have something I learned that was really, really interesting, right? I never knew that you could use chickpea water as a egg replacement. So you can. So what I've done was I've got this can here, just normal chickpeas. As you can see, I just cracked it open a little bit, drained out all the fluids. By the way, chickpea water stinks. It smells like cat food or dog food. It's just ugh. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Chickpea water, right? It's got a bit of a pea color to it. But what's interesting is when you beat it with a fork or one of these, like I done, it turns out like this. See, like proper fluffy and creamy. Like, it's crazy how this is this. Like how does this disgusting smelling thing turns into this nice white fluffy sort of thing. Yeah, so that's that. All you gotta do really is just put it in the blender for like a couple of minutes. I'll show you a quick example. Just the longer you do it, the better it gets. Throw it like that. And just take it out, right? So this is how we're gonna begin. You're gonna need some sugar as well. Sugar. I got myself some normal sugar. I found this one here. Trade Age UK. They seem pretty decent, so I thought, why not? And you're also going to need some yogurt, right? Because yogurt's going to have the moisture. I'm telling you, this is going to be moist. It's going to be creamy. You need the yogurt, right? I use just normal plain Alpen vegan yogurt. You can use vanilla if you want to add more flavor, but I'll just say try plain, please. There's going to be a lot of flavors in this, so I wouldn't want to use anything else. So what we're going to do now, right? I don't have a mixing bowl. I'll be straight up with you. So I've got this here, just to give it a quick whisk, and this here, right? Just a normal plain bowl. I'm going to add the sugar in there. All right, so just adding it in there like that. Oh. Come on. This is not coming out, look. Look, what's that? Why is it stuck in there? Probably water at the bottom. But I'm going to get some of it out, right? Oh shit, got it on the floor. I'll probably be showing you guys what I'm doing. So I'm going to put it here. Then we're going to get the lovely, beautiful, sorry about the mess, right? It's a bit messy, yeah, but geniuses are messy. Quote that. Okay, you're going to get this, right? I'm just going to pour it in there, like so. Look at that. Look at that. It smells absolutely horrible. But that's because just the water, it smells bad, right? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you, oh, it smells amazing. No, this freaking thing stinks. I'm going to use a fork for the meantime. Right, look how fluffy that is. Look. Look. I'm just going to mix the sugar, 200 grams of sugar, with a can, just a can of chickpea water. You get the chickpeas in water, drain it out, and that's enough. Okay? And you just mix it, you know. If you ain't got a whisk, like me, I do have a whisk, but it's a cheap one. You just do it manually, you know, with a fork. Fork is always a good replacement. Just mix it up so it looks good, looks healthy, right? That's perfect. Yeah, I'll say this is pretty good. Okay, boom. Now, time for step number 2. You guys ready? Simple one. You're gonna add the flour, but I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm not here to just tell you what to do and not give you, you know, some proper instructions. Yeah, you gotta use this. And you might be wondering, why the hell do I have to use a whisk or, you know, a drainer? Because when you're using flour, right? I never knew this. You gotta. Oh, I dipped it in there by accident. You gotta use the whisk because it pretty much helps oxidize the flour in the cooking process, causing it to be moist. I was a lazy bugger, right? I never even bothered to do any of that. I just thought, what the hell are they doing that for? Just put the flour straight in. My cakes always turned out alright, but when you do it like this, it adds that moistness to it. So you just add it, you know, add a bit of it. Slowly, slowly. No one's rushing here. You know, there you are. Look at that. Alright, so right here, this is 250 grams of flour. Okay, so I just put 200 grams of sugar, 250 grams of flour. Okay, I think that's enough. Cause I'll be honest with you, my measuring thing's a little bit off, but don't worry, it does the job. And look, it's not even going down. See, that's not even going down. I need something to help it. I'm gonna get a little spoon just to help. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take so long. Alright, do it in circles, circular motions. That's how you do it, circular motions. Yeah? Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. Holy crap. Alright, I might just skip this bit forward, okay? Because I'm actually gonna be here all day. Alright. Alright, I'm skipping this forward.
Okay. No, I'm skipping this forward.
I'm giving up. This is too fucking long. Right. Look, I think my whisk is just too thin, so all the flour just blocked it all up. But anyway, alright, you add it. Let me put it to you like this. You add it, right? You're just going to mix it now. It's time to do the mixing. Okay. Let's mix this bad boy. Ooh. Okay. We're getting somewhere now, aren't we? Alright. Okay, this is getting kind of tough now. Be good if I had I can put it down and, you know, try to... But I want to do it by hand so you guys see what the mixture looks like whilst I'm doing it. You know, before, on my previous video that I done with cooking, I done it like a bird's eye view, and some people didn't really like that. They thought it was a bit silly. But I didn't really know how to get like the full angle, right? I'm bad with angles. I'm not actually bad with angles, I'm pretty good at angles, but in this kitchen, there's just no good place for me to put the camera. These are really awkward spots. So I've got right now you guys are on a chair on top of like a huge tripod that I made myself. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Boom, looks good, right? Now time for the yogurt. Yeah, so 150 grams of yogurt. You pour that in there. It's going to give it some moisture. So let's go. Mix that around. Ooh, this is an arm workout and a half. As you can see, it's getting a lot creamier now. That was nice. That's looking really, really nice. Okay. All right. Now you can't forget the oil. You need some oil on this. Like any cake needs oil. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right. So I've got this little spoon here. It's about 15 milligrams. So you need 60. That dropped. You need 60 milligrams. So I'm going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And mix it again. More mixing. We're baking. We are doing it. But you know what? You might be thinking, oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that all I got on here? Doesn't look that appetizing, Vamian. It doesn't. Well, trust me. Okay. It's gonna be. Because we're not done. We're not done yet. This is only the beginning. Now, I'm gonna add some lemon. As you can see, I already waxed it all off. Right, it's not the best waxing, but I waxed it off. Now I'm gonna add that here for the extra flavors. Right, the zinginess. I told you at the beginning, zinginess. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some zing to this. So let me get it here. So I don't have anything to. Sorry, I burped. I don't have anything to like shave it. So I have to do my own homemade shave. Just shave one. You know, add it in there like so. Just a little bit. Now try the whole lemon. You know, just to give it some like I said, some flavour, some oomph to it. Where's my whisk? Oh, put it away. Okay, you know, just mix it again. You know, it's gonna be good. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. Right? Got some yogurt. You got all kinds of things in it. Okay. Oh, I can smell it now. It's smelling good. It's smelling really nice. Now look. Like that. Then you're gonna think, okay, is that it? Can we cook it now? No, not yet. Sorry. Missing the key ingredient. Strawberries. I'm gonna add some strawberries to it. Let me turn you over a little bit, right? Let me get you to see what's actually going on. Right? Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up. Back up a little bit. Hold up. Go back. Go back. There you go. Alright. Now, got some strawberries. These are no fancy farm, organic, none of that. These are out of date strawberries. You can see reduced, expired yesterday. But that's the key. These are just strawberries. They're not meat. They don't go off at a certain time. They go off when they go off. How many times have you gone to a supermarket and you see a fruit that's like black or like definitely going off and there's mold in it, but on the date it still tells you, oh, you know, it's good. Like, it's not, right? It's not. What they put on here doesn't really mean much. To be frank with you. Okay. So we're gonna get another one. They're pretty good. I'm gonna add a few in there. All right. A bit more. Okay. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Same thing as before. Mix it. Just mix it all. I'm getting really messy here. Oh, this is looking really messy. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. That's just me. I'm a messy guy. So, okay. looking good. Alright, now gonna add it on there. Gonna add it on these pans here. I greased them already, right? And I preheated the oven. I don't have a posh oven, okay? I don't have a posh oven. So I just turn the oven on, max setting. And I put it any lower, it just doesn't cook anything. So for me, it's got to be on the max setting. So I'll just say 180 or 200 if you've got like a nice working oven. For me, this is just straight up, right? So just pop it in there. That's it. Oh, I got 2 tins, so I can spread out the batter a little bit. But I think it's going to be just enough for one, so I'll probably just put all of it in there. I'll use my hands. Screw it. Screw it. Using my hands for this. There you go. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, now just spread it. Just spread a little bit of it, you know. Make sure you got every corner in there. There want no corners or no stone left unturned, as the great wise men would say. And I'm just going to top it off some strawberries as well, because why not, right? I'm vegan, so I gotta, oh, that fell off. So I gotta spoil myself wherever I can. And if that means spoiling myself with strawberries, I'll spoil myself with strawberries, right? There's plenty of people out there doing worse, and I'm here eating strawberries on a cake. Now, look at my hand, look at my fingers. A lot of people, right, hold on, bear with me. Let me wash my hands real quick. Right, a lot of people, when it comes to cooking, come on, look at me. Come on, get up a little bit, look at me. Right, a lot of people, when it comes to cooking, they struggle with pretty much the cake going flat, or what do you call it? Not cooking properly, not properly like expanding or you know, growing is the best way to put it. Usually the cake turns out a bit flat, you know, it's a bit, you know, soggy still in the middle, like the middle is not cooked properly. And I got the perfect way to cut all of that out. And it's so simple, but no one does it. You can do that with not just cake, you can do anything else, like a pie, right? Pies, a good example, or anything that you put in the oven that you need the center to be cooked before the outside. Example, cake. Get some tin foil, and you cover it. Literally it. That's literally it. You don't pull no holes in it, you just cover it. Now I'm going to put it in the oven, and I'll come back in about 20 minutes. It is preheated, like I said. And we'll see how it goes. And this is the finished product. Show you. Slice. Looks pretty good. See that? I'm going to give it a taste test now. Not bad. The strawberry is what makes this good. You know it. It's moist. It's got a nice, the strawberry really blends in well and gives it a really sweet flavor to it. Maybe a bit more sugar next time. I don't feel like the dough itself is as sweet as I wanted it to be. That could just be my opinion though, like I like sweet stuff, so you know, that's just me saying that. And cinnamon, that'll be really good in this, like a little bit of cinnamon. And I can see you swapping these strawberries for bananas, you know, more lemon wedges. You can make like a lemon cake. This is the fruit that I added onto this cake is just a base. You can swap that with practically anything and I think it'll taste really good. Thinking about it, banana would be really good on this, and so will lemon, like a lemon cake, and then you get like a lemon drizzle, pour it on top, you know. But this is just like to show you how easy it can be and how, you know, how good it is. It doesn't grow as much as normal cake does, but it's still got that moisture and that consistency that you want. So overall, really good. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.